with hope and you were sure I couldn't agree that we were meant to be, but our love is what they talk about in movies. Our love is what they talk about. Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. 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 about, what we talk about. Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about. Save me from myself. I really need your help. I'm going under. Save me from myself.
Testing, testing, testing. Oh shit, they can already hear me. Oh my god, I shouldn't say that. I'm sponsored. Never mind, I didn't say that. Oh, how do I mute this? Okay. I didn't even mute it, I muted something else.
아, ダメだよ、ホックスそっち行っちゃ。ちょっと辛いよ、それは。顔してって何顔が見えるの
すげえ一瞬で戻ってきたよみたいな顔してていや行くぜおおうまいうまいうまいうまいすげえすごいなおい取ったすごいわじゃあ行くぜよしあ時間っすねお時間っすかじゃあこれだけ
いやいやいやいや
よっしゃーよろしくお願いします
よろしく。
よっしゃー楽しみ
お願いします。
チームレディーします。お疲れ様ですじゃねえや行ってきます
何やめようと
お願いします
気が早い気がじじゃないのよまだ終わってないんだよまだ
ルール見てないルール見てない ルール全然できてないんだけど。なんでレディーを
ワープゲートってことはあれか。
英語なんだ。
あ、ワープ何か言ってる。
英語って言ってやる。
ワープゲートを英語にする。
そう。
5分5ラウンド。あれチームレディしてる。ルール設定かな。ハリさん、あれだ、ボールアウトの練習する時間なかった。大丈夫。
あら、俺はこっちだ。ピンアス。
最初俺とトントンでしょ。相手のサイロ向こうのチームみたいなのと練習する。わかんない。あ、やばいやばいやばい。俺決定ついてる。はい。これはやらなきゃいけない。そうですね。忙しいっす。
All right, everyone, we are live now. We are live, and we are here watching. Unfortunately, I can't get the YouTube comments up. I'll just switch screens and check to see if people are watching. But yeah, we're in here. We're at Echo VR Japan League. So this is going to be the first match for the league I casted. It started about a month ago. And I meant to start casting it earlier, but things have come up. Things have been a little busy. It turns out I am actually casting their voices. I'm going to turn that off so we can just hear the match here. And yeah, so now we'll just be able to focus on that match. And as we can see here, we got on one side, we got here Kuno Max, or Kano Max. I'm not exactly sure to pronounce it. The translation is actually a big bowl of rice with a little bit of Kuno Max on it. So you know, I shortened it a bit, and I just yeah, my camera was not doing what I wanted it to do there, which was to switch by itself. But I've switched it now. Unfortunately, I didn't get that goal by Fox. I will focus more on making sure that camera is looking nice and good, right where you want it, right where it's ready to catch shots like that one, which we did miss. But you know what? This is round 1 of 5, so you know what? We got plenty of shots to go, so we ain't gonna miss any of the action. And as we can see here, we got Fox here who's going for the stun off. And we see here that is going to be Norsan tossing it up, tossing it over to Taisuke-san, who's gonna, and that is going to get intercepted there by Fox, who's going to go for that clear. Gonna go for the clear. Looks like they're going to get that clear, but who's going to be able to catch up to it? There's going to be a stack. There's going to be a couple of stacks there, and all those stacks missed it. But eventually, Japanese guy gonna get sent out by Fox right there to pick it up. Fox-san gonna take it in. That's gonna be another 2 points. Bringing JPioneers up to 5-0 in this first round in this best of 5 matchup for Echo VR Japan League. Unfortunately, I didn't ready up stats for this one on just the progression of the league so far. But I am going to be casting another match for EVJL in 1 hour. Going to be doing Kuno Max again, another match of theirs versus Team Shut Up is the translation. So that one's going to be good. And that is going to be a great pass as well over to Japanese guy, over from Tsubasa Fly. And they are flying. The guy and the fly made a great team there, and that's another 2 points for him. Really taking JPioneers up into a great lead here. 7-point lead right now. 7-0. Very strong start for them. You would see replays after those shots, but unfortunately I wasn't able to tune it and figure it out in time. Hope maybe I can before the next match. That will be in about an hour. But for right now, just watch the shots, and well, in the future you can get some replays. Right now, though, we got Norsan guarding that disc. Gonna start doing a little bit of pass here, but a little bit of slow passing down the field, crosses, and that is going to be an unfortunate ding on the open goal there. And now it looks like they've lost their chance, but it looks like maybe they haven't, because we're going to see some great jukes there by Tonsuke-san. And that is just going to be right in there. That's going to be 2 points from their first two points of the round for Kuno Max. Really making this more even now, but then again, these are 5-minute rounds here in the Echo VR Japan League. So you do have more rounds, you do have that best 3 out of 5, but these are 5 minutes rounds, so it's very, you know, if you get a very down like that, it's 7-0. you got to watch yourself. You got to pick it up fast because they only got a minute to bring this back here. They need to get a 3 and a 2 at least if they want to go to overtime. But it looks like we are going to see here Knorr is going to get the stun out, try to make a push for it, but he does drop it. But it is going to go over Tansuke-san, and that is going to get cleared out. It looks like they are going to pick up another 2 perhaps, and they are going to pick up another 2. That's going to be Knorr-san picking it up. 2, evening the score a little bit, but it looks like, you know, with only that much time to go, only 30 seconds, only 24, I'm not sure we're going to see a tie here. Not sure we'll see OT unless we really see something magical from Kuno Max right here. Is it possible? Is it possible, ladies and gentlemen? It might be. We will see a push here, but unfortunately for Kuno Max here, they can, once they have possession of the disc, JPioneer, they can just really stop them from getting anywhere when there's that little time left. So that is going to be the first round there, going for JPioneer, who's really doing well. I haven't casted any. This is the first EVJL match I've casted, but I have seen a few of their matches, and they have come a ways. I've seen some definite improvement from them over time, just in the speed of their stacks, just in the speed of recovering the disc, just that game sense after a play, while a play is happening, that reaction time. So, you know, a strong start from them, but can they keep it up? Because what I have seen in the past, I have seen there has been some tilt sometimes on their team, on JPioneer. So basically, if you don't know what tilt is, it's just maybe, you know, you have a strong start in a round, maybe you're doing very well, but it might be that after you know, so the enemy gets ahead, after they get a couple of shots, there's just kind of a mental defeat there, and then that could really kill you, and then sometimes you just don't come back from that. So that is one of the most important things in Echo VR, I think, just not to get tilted. And that is something I try to not do myself, but, you know, that mental game, it's just as important as the actual game. You got to remember that. And so now we do have that second round starting here. Do I have something to show you in between the rounds? There's a discussion green screen, but I haven't really tested that yet, so I won't use that yet. But I guess in the future I will use that. So you can see my face, and I can talk about what's going on. So that's going to be the neutral joust. That's going to be Kuno Max picking it up, slipping out. And that's going to be a bounce, a weird bounce off a bow tie right there. So that's going to go bouncing around. And I'm just going to... I should have done this during the match, but I just want to check on the stream, just to make sure that, you know, we got people in here watching, everything's working as expected. If I refresh this right now, did I accidentally fuck it? No, I didn't. It's still working as expected, and I'm glad we got some people in here. We got FP in here watching, and we got as well a Japanese name that I cannot read, because unfortunately I'm not that good at it quite yet. I am learning the language, but some of those characters I just don't quite know. But we are seeing some nice slow passes here. Nice slow passes up the field, and that was almost going to be a nice amount of slow passes to the goal, but then... oh, it is going to be a bit of back and forth here, as we see someone get trapped in the tube there. But eventually going to see Tsubasa Fly catching up to that, being the first one to get to it, but it's going to bounce out of his reach there, and that's going to allow Knorr-san to pick it up. And that is going to be passed over to Tansuke-san, who's going to go again with the slow passing game, just slow and steady, just really keeping hold of that disc and just pushing it forward bit by bit. And when you know you got an even score right now, you got 0-0, you can afford to take things slow. It's not until the time's running out, and it's not until you're at a disadvantage that you really need to pick things up. So they have got a good strategy right here, and we do see that slow strategy paying off for him. That's going to be Knorr-san that's going to be a 2-pointer, and that's going to put them ahead. Only 3 minutes, 20 seconds left of this round here. So now, what is going to be the response from JPioneer? I'm looking forward to seeing Fox-san, what she can pull off here. I believe Captain... I'm not sure if they have... I should look into that, whether there are captains in this, but she's the more experienced player of JPioneer. She's been around the game for a long time. She's a very good friend of mine. And really excited to see her maybe do well here, but we are going to see the bounce, and that is going to be an excellent bounce shot from Tansuke-san. Just right there behind the goal, knew what he had to do, didn't waste any time, and just slapped that thing right against the shield, bounced right back and right back into the goal. That was an excellent shot from Or maybe, who was it actually? Oh, it wasn't Tansuke-san because, wait, what was it actually? Was that a self goal and I just didn't notice? I hope. Oh, no, because sometimes, it's kind of glitched. Because sometimes you'll see goal and it'll say the name underneath, and then the name won't be it. That's kind of a glitch with the spectator mode on Echo VR, unfortunately, is that, it'll just show the wrong name sometimes. So I'm not sure if that was actually a self goal or was a goal, but it was just by someone on JPioneer there. But yeah, enough on that because I'm not focusing on what's happening currently. I just got a little focused on that as I was a little confused. But I am going to see, yeah, Tsubasa Fly picking it up, taking it in. The nice swing around the post there. And really just totally surprised the goalie there. And just took it in. Those nice and easy too. Sometimes in a match that is this tight, you don't always want to go for those long shots, those threes, those tricky shots. Sometimes you see a way to get in, to just maneuver in there, pick up the two. That is what you do. And you know what? You can't be doing at this point of the round. You cannot be missing the disc. That was a miss by everyone from Kuno Max there. So that is going to be Tsubasa Fly just taking advantage of that miss of the disc. And he's going to be picking it up another two. And this might be a second round win for JPioneer, which would leave them very comfortable at a 2 so far in this best of 5. So the Kuno Max, we need to see a little bit of a response from them. We need to see a Kuno maximum pounding on the enemy right now. And, they have an opportunity. They do pick it back up. They do stop another goal there. That would have been devastating for them. But we are going to see a very guarded play, a pass over to Tansuke-san, but that is going to be Fox getting this on him real fast, and that is going to be a shot, and a miss there. Oops, I had, that is not what I wanted to do. I didn't have my focus on my Echo. I wanted to use my cameras with my Stream Deck here, which I got, which is very cool and useful. And that is going to be a miss there from Tsubasa Fly. And that is going to be a clear out from Knorr-san. And it looks like they're going to try and pick one up here. But are they going to have enough time? Is this going to be tied up? Is this going to be the overtime? And unfortunately for them, just those stacks, they really did not get off quick enough. The stacks were not there and the goal was not there. And so that is going to be second round victory for JPioneer. Really doing great this round. Really dominating. The most I've seen them dominate, I think, in all the matches I've watched with them so far. You know, they've had some good roles, but they are really on top of it right now. So excellent job to them, and Kuno Max, this is your chance. You have one more round. You have one more chance to show us that you are Kuno Max within a bowl of rice, as the full name, the full translated name is. So can we see it? It's possible. We do see a couple of people here, a couple of likes, a couple of people in here. It almost seems like, okay, I just wanted to make sure we still do be streaming. We got a couple people watching, to all 4 of you who are watching. How are we enjoying it? Enjoying the match so far? Have you ever seen any of the Echo VR Japan League? Have you ever seen, because Japanese casters, they've been casting this for quite a bit now. I'm the only English caster for this tournament here, for this league. So, hey, if this is your first time, what do you think of the league? You might want to lower your mic volume. Oh, I'm very sorry. I really should have read that earlier, FP. I will, I'm going to adjust my level a little bit. Sorry if I'm just being a little too loud for everybody, with my mic volume was a little too loud. Let me know if it's any better, FP, please. Because, yeah, I can't really test it right now. Oh, that is going to be Knorr-san. We're going to start off this round here. While I was messing with my settings, that's going to be a 2-pointer. Started them off. A strong start for Kuno Max, who really needs a strong start right now. Who really needs at least one round victory to just bring them back into it. But we do see what isn't going to work out very well for them is that we're going to see they actually, they lost a player here, it seems like. Are we going to see a pause here, perhaps? Maybe not until after the next goal. That is quite unfortunate, but it looks like it doesn't matter. You know what? That was an unfortunate problem for them, but they didn't care. Kuno Max, they realize what they got to do, whether it's with 2 players, whether it's with 3 players, and that's going to be Knorr-san getting that on that open goal, 3-pointer. And now we are going to see the pause. But that was a very strong performance by Kuno Max there, holding out and getting that 3 with only 2 players. And we do see we're up to 6 now. 6 watching this EVJL match. Welcome to everybody who's watching. This match looks like it might be about to heat up a little bit. We are just waiting right now for... it seems like Kuno Max here has dropped a player. But I guess they are doing a little talking right now, just saying that maybe someone lost connection. But in the meantime, I'll just check my settings here, make sure everything's going as planned. There's nothing that's bugging out. Is my mic all right now, FP? Let me know. Oh, they do got him back. They do got him back. That is nice. So we can continue. So as I was saying, Kuno Max, they have lost 2 rounds so far. If they lose this one, that is all it. That will be the match. So, but, I mean, looking so far, we're only a minute in. They've already got a 5-0 lead. So I think, you know, it's a little too early to say, but I think we could definitely see another round here and maybe go all the way to 5. It's week 1. It's week 1. I was reading FPs. I'm very sorry. Oh, thank you very much for those comments. I was distracted. Whoever that is, I need to translate that name. Hayato Nimori. Thank you, Hayato-san, for pointing that out. Arigato. I will look into fixing that after this match. For the next one, I'll make sure that week is not week 1, and I'll make sure those team logos are correct, because those are not the team logos. Those are I can change those after this round, but yeah, I will go ahead and fix that. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Arigatou gozaimasu. So we do see here Norsan. Oh, just taking it in, pass to the side, and that will be in. That is going to be a self-goal by Tsubasa Fly. That must be a little painful there. Looked like he had it in the goal, but he just, you know, swung around. And if you're not used to that, maybe you're playing pubs often, and maybe you're not used to that self-goaling, that can really get you. So you got to watch out for that. That is going to push Kuno Max further into the lead here. 7-0 in this 3rd round. Looks like they might have a round after their belt, unless... you know, maybe we'll see a little bit of a surprise from JPioneers here. Oh, thank you very much for the comments on the casting. And I appreciate that too, FP, both of you. The comments, the feedback is always much appreciated. Nice to know, because, you know, there's a number. You see people are watching, but, you know, the actual feedback, seeing the comments, lets you know people are really here, really enjoying it. So I really appreciate it. And I do see here that's going to go over to Knorr-san. They're going to make again the slow play. And we do see the stacks trying to catch up to him, but it's going to be too late. Everybody there, everybody trying to take down Knorr-san. And they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. He's just going to blast through all of them, take that in, and just further expand their lead. I did say earlier that JPioneers, they are a team that can get tilted. Once they, you know, are quite a bit in the losing side here, behind, I guess is a better way to say it. You can see them kind of, you know, that mental game. They can give up a little bit, and seems like we might be seeing a little bit of that right now with that. You know, we haven't seen 1 goal from them so far, so seems like Kuno Max, you know, as long as they can just keep this momentum strong, don't give JPioneers any chance, any opening here. It seems like they definitely do have the advantage. We do see Fox there passing it over to Sabafly, does miss it, but it is maybe a fortunate bounce. Not quite going to be a fortunate bounce. Actually, it's going to be very fortunate for Kuno Max, who's going to... Oh, but that is going to be the interception by Fox. And that is going to be a bounce up to Sabafly. Excellent bounce pass down to Fox. Excellent passing right there from JPioneers, giving them their first 2 points of the round. And it looks like that will be mathematical time. They won't take this round, but, you know, for some momentum going into the next round, that excellent passing play right there, should definitely bring them up. They should be feeling very good about that right now. But we will see. This round is going to wrap up here, and that is going to be Tansuke-san. Just a little bit of a slow pass. Looks like they're just gonna take it easy in the last 15 seconds. I don't think they'll try to score again, or maybe they will. Maybe they are just taking their time with the score because they realize they got a few seconds. But no, that looks like that is gonna be it, because that's gonna be back into the possession there by Spotsfly. Gonna clear that out. That is gonna be 9-2. 9-2 for Kunomax, their first round of victory here in this best of 5. So now we will see another one. And I'm not sure here, because, like I said, JPioneer, they can get a bit tilted if they've lost a round, or, they've had some bad plays. And I'm hoping we don't see that. I'm rooting for Fox here. I told her beforehand, I'm rooting for your team. I haven't, that they've had some losses before. I really want to see a win from them. I'm not sure I've seen, because I've watched some of their matches before, I'm not sure I've seen a win from them yet, so I would really, really love to see a win from them right now. But at the same time, Kunomax, I don't think I've seen their matches before. I haven't really checked how well they're doing in the league, but that was a very strong showing there for that last round. After those first 2 rounds, they did not get tilted at all. They just thought, you know what, we got to take it slow, do these slow passes across the field, and just really just stay very defensive with the discs, so JPioneer, none of them can swoop in and get that, and they did that very well, and they really just maintained that throughout the whole match, and Kanoura-san making a lot of those goals right there. I'd actually love to see the stats. Oh, I can't actually see... What's the... I don't know how to see the player stats right now, but yeah. Excellent. Alright, we are going to see the bounces. The bounces going around. I realized I said I was going to fix the logos in the intermission. Whoops, my bad, I forgot. But that is going to be... Oh, that was a great juke right there by Knorr-san. But unfortunately, a ding for him. And looks like Fox is going to catch up to that on the stack with Japanese guy. And they're going to slowly move forward here. It's going to be a bit of a bounce pass up. She tries to do a little bit of a self-pass there, but... That is going to be Tansuke-san right there to pick it up. Not going to let that happen and just start taking that across the field there. Across the field, across the arena. What am I saying? This is not other sport. This is Echo Sport. But that is going to be, yes, Tansuke-san just taking that in there. Taking that in real close and just getting in. That is actually a headbutt. And that was a very nice headbutt indeed, because that's going to put Kunomax here with some strong momentum. They need this win if they want to take it to a 5th round right now. So maybe they're on their way to doing that. We're only a minute in. We will see Fox doing the clear out. And we will see the stacks catching up to that, but a little too late perhaps. We are going to see Japanese guy pick that up, go for the pass down, and that is going to go bouncing back up. That is going to be Tansuke-san picking that back up. He's maintained very good possession of the disc this match here, and we do see Tsubasa getting stunned out by Knorr-san, who's going to go ahead, pass it over. It's going to actually go into the hands of Tansuke-san. It's going to go back to Knorr-san. Very nice back and forth passes. They know the importance of those reset passes. Kunomax for sure. But we are going to see... Oh, a miss here. The stacks are going to miss the disc, but Fox is going to be ready to pick it back up. And that is going to be P-Silo Fox there, taking it forward slowly. Just getting ready for the clear. Perhaps... Will this clear be a good one? Looks like there are no stacks there, so that is going to be Knorr-san picking that back up, going for the clear out, and they're going to get ready for that stack, Knorr and Tansuke-san, and that is going to be the clear by Fox just in time, and that is going to be Tsubasa Fly picking it up, moving in close, and that is going to be passed down, the bounce pass over to Fox, and that is going to be the 2-pointer. That is going to be the 2-pointer from Fox, and that was a very nice bounce pass right there. I was very, that is something I don't do very often, not often enough, is going, because I do not get enough team practice. But if I did, I'd probably know to practice those bouncing off the wall passes, because really those are the only things that are going to surprise the enemy, like they just did with Kunomax. So very good right there. And we are going to see that stack going to get punched out by Kanor-san. So that is going to be here. Tansuke-san picking it up, going for the slow moving to the right side. No stacks to really stop him right now, so we can just kind of go forward, just kind of pass it to the left. And we are going to see here a pass back from Arimax over to Tansuke-san. And that's going to be Kanor picking it up, and it's going to get missed right there. It is going to be Fox clearing that out. And are we going to see some stacks? We are going to see some stacks. Japanese guy and Fox trying to catch up to it. We're going to see the stacks eventually come up here, and oh, that's going to be close, and that is going to be Japanese guy. That is going to be Japanese guy. He did fumble it for a minute there, but he was quick to regain his composure, grab the disc, and sink it in there before the stack could catch up. So that is going to be 4-2, and this could be it. If we don't see anything from Kunomax here, I will eventually say that name right, I promise you. By the time I've casted a few matches in this league here, and we are going to see Tsubasa Fly just keeping it off their side of the field. That's all they need to do now. But you know what? That's not enough for them. That's not enough for them to keep the possession, because they are going to get another 2 points at that fast stack by Fox. And I believe it was Tsubasa Fly there. And that is going to be another 2 points. And that might be it for this match, because that is going to be JPioneers 4 points ahead, 30 seconds left, running timer. Can we see anything? It's possible if we see something crazy here from Kunomax, we could see a 5th round, but I'm not sure. No, I think this is going to be it. And especially after that gets missed there by Arimax. So that is going to get picked up straight away by Japanese guy, tossing it off to the side, not letting them get it, not letting them get any chance to come back here. So that is going to be it. That is going to be 5 seconds left. And that is going to be a victory here in this matchup. This best of 5 matchup of JPioneers versus Kunomax. That is going to be JPioneers with the victory. Oh, I'm very happy for everyone, especially Peace Out of the Fox, because she's a great friend of mine, and I've only seen a few of her matches, and this is the first one I've seen where she's won. So very, very, very happy for her, and for everyone for putting in their best here, because Kunomax, we definitely could have seen a comeback for them. They did very well in that 3rd round with those slow passing plays. I am going to go here, and I'm going to actually, so we're not just looking at nothing, I'm going to actually just look at the stats here. We do see some good possession in this matchup by Kunomax. Shots taken, we do see many more opportunities. JPioneers, they had more opportunity to get in there. They broke through that defense very well, and that was going to be a lot of shots for them. And of course, some of those went in. And we are seeing a lot of saves inside of Kunomax. They're good at the defense on the goal. And then we do see all the steals went to JPioneers, and those proved pretty pivotal. Wait a minute. What's the word? Not pivotable. Critical. It's near critical. Crucial. I think that's what I meant, but I said pivotable for some reason. But anyway, that was very great. How do I see the player stats? How do I...